Hey guys, welcome to Tell Me I'm Wrong, episode 4. I am A Canuck,
And I'm A-Bomb.
and let's get this thing started.
Yeah.
Alright, so tell me I'm wrong, A-Bomb. The NFL finally made the right decision when it comes to the refs, but they made it at the wrong freaking time.
Ugh, disgusting. I'm a self-admitted Packers fan, a huge Packers fan. I've been cheering for them for years, so don't slag on me for being a bandwagon jumper. No, I've been cheering for them since they were terrible in the 80s. And so last week particularly hurt me and many others, but as just an NFL fan in general, just a ridiculous choice by the NFL to save a couple $1 million in a $9 billion industry. Give me a break. Yes, you're absolutely right.
Yeah, the ridiculously small amount of money that you're looking at when you've got a $9 billion industry.
Yeah.
Like, come on, it hurt your product so bad. And thanks a lot for choosing a Green Bay Packers game to be like, oh, wow, it really is that bad.
Totally. Well, as a Packers fan, I didn't, to more than anything, it made me laugh. Like, I was literally laughing going, you've got to be kidding me, because it was so clear before even seeing the replays that it was the wrong call. Why? Simply because of the push-off, and B, because you've got two officials making two different calls, and they're looking into each other's eyes as like, are we doing this? Yeah, just let it happen. Just let it happen. And then it's like, oh, it's like that awkward moment of, yeah, that's not quite exactly what I was going for.
Well, and then the pitch show afterwards, it was like, do they have to kick the extra point? Oh, I don't know. Oh, no, never mind. It's the end of the game. We'll just walk off. And then it was, oh, no, wait. We do have to do the end of the game.
If I was the Packers, there's no way I would have pulled 11 guys out to that waste of time. Forget it. Anyways, we'll be ranting about this forever. Thank goodness they got the real refs back. Okay, tell me I'm wrong. Back to video games. The Black Ops 2 Prestige mode is the right move for Treyarch.
Yeah, you're not wrong on that one at all. I think Prestige had to be changed a bit. It's been the same for a while now where everything gets erased. And I think there's good things about forcing your audience to play your game all the way through. Now, there's going to be some people that are like, oh my gosh, I don't want to Prestige 10 times to get everything. But it's going to keep you motivated to keep going because you're going to keep stuff as you go through. So it's not like you're starting from scratch.
Exactly, and that's what I like. In a previous Tell Me I'm Wrong, and I think probably another Black Friday, I expressed concern about how the Prestige was going to work. But in the end, I think I did it the best way possible. The fact that you have to go all the way to max Prestige to get everything is awesome. And for the people that really, really, really do not want to do that for whatever reason, they've got a few different mechanics in place that'll allow you to get what you want at lower levels. So you can, I forget what they called it, but you can basically reset your unlock tokens, and then you can kind of reselect what you want.
Great idea.
And there's just ways to make it more amenable to each player. So there are some people that won't be able to play enough to actually get all the way to top Prestige, so they can still get the items they want and use the guns they want to use when they can play, which is awesome.
And here's my problem with the previous Prestiges, and I've never gone, 10 or anything like that. I always laugh when they release more Prestige for people like level 15,
Yeah.
where I'm just like, okay, the game does at a point can become stale, and I think this is really going to push everybody forward to reaching what they want, and the fact that you can remove all of your tokens and spend on stuff that you may have made a poor choice on before, I think is great, because it just keeps you rolling through the different options in the game, and everybody's going to have, it's just going to be so much fun playing with specific items that you're working towards, even though you still have to do unlocks versus every different level that you get.
Oh yeah, totally. And the fact that the best thing about it, even if they didn't do it so that you had to go all the way to Prestige 10 to get everything, I absolutely love the fact that they made it so that you don't reset your gun stats every Prestige. Like, that was the most frustrating thing from previous Call of Duties. If you had gold guns, did you really want to go through the grind again to get that gun gold again, and the next one, and the next one, and the next one? And for a lot of people, especially big YouTubers, like guys that they want to, show you how the guns work, show you how they behave with all the different attachments. They're like, it's frustrating for them, I'm sure, or has been, because they can't invest the time to do that. No one has that much time. I'm sorry.
All right, tell me I'm wrong. The COD 4 simplicity will start to be missed if more and more versions of Call of Duty come out with even more kill streaks and more ways of setting up your perks. I mean, this weekend I just played a mass amount of COD 4, and I was just smiling at the simplicity. Nobody was being a jacktard and using anything ridiculous. Everybody had the same weapons, same kill streaks, and yeah, there's just a piece of that you kind of miss. And I don't know where the Call of Duty franchise is going after this, but tell me I'm wrong.
Well, I'll tell you you're a little bit wrong. And the biggest reason for that is that the audience has grown exponentially from Modern Warfare. So you've got this expectation for kill streaks, and there's this expectation that the kill streak should be bigger and better and more elaborate than last time. And I think that's where I personally, and I know you probably agree with this, but that's where I personally think they've gone away from it. I like the idea of simplicity, but unfortunately you can't kind of go back to the Stone Age, so to speak. And that's not to say that COD 4 wasn't a great game and the balance wasn't great, but to keep this behemoth going, they do need to keep coming up with fresh things, fresh ideas. And unfortunately, simplicity kind of gets left in the wayside, because if they did COD 4 over and over again, guess what? The series would have been done a couple of titles ago, because everyone would be like, okay, it's just the same thing over and over again.
True, but I will say that every single Call of Duty release, just after Modern Warfare 2, there was rumors that they were going back to something more simple. And I've seen those rumors each and every time, and the game has not turned out like that at all. And what really irks me about this one, although Vandahar has said that he's trying to work on making things a little bit more simple, I just think kill streaks are getting a little bit ridiculous. I think in this version, there's going to be too many recycled, ridiculous kill streaks. I'm sorry, but I'm not excited about RCXD all over again. And yeah, if you listen to that or tell me I'm wrong, weapon kill streaks is the biggest joke of all time.
Yeah.
And I think that's the point where it's like, okay, you want to be innovative. So be innovative. Don't just add more crap to add more crap.
Yeah, that I agree with. I think if you're talking about simplicity from our perspective now, as opposed to simplicity Modern Warfare 2 to Black Ops, it was different. Modern Warfare 3 had an incredible amount of kill streaks, but one thing I don't want them to ever go back to, I like that you can select kill streaks. I like that there's a subset of kill streaks / score streaks / whatever you want to call them, point streaks, that you get to choose from. But I do think that table of options is getting too big, and you simply can't. There are literally point streaks and kill streaks in the last few Call of Duties that almost nobody uses or used, because there was just no value to them when you compared to other similar value kill streaks.
Well, yeah, the kill streak system in Modern Warfare 3, I enjoyed the fact that they were kind of catered to the individual player and the way they do things. But I'm still choked that the support package include anything that was significant in killing. I believe the EMP belongs there. That makes sense to me. But oh my god, the next time I have to see a jug appear or an escort airdrop, and it's hilarious.
And all at the same time. You end up having the stealth bomber fly over, then you've got the Osprey gunner dropping packages, then you've got a couple of jugs. You can totally tell when it's this group of people and they all run the support package. It is so irritating. It's just like, especially when your team is up and doing really well, and then all the support package stuff pops up at the exact same time. It's just like, okay, yeah, we get it, blah 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 blah, and then you weather the storm, and then you move on and you take out the jugs and blah 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 blah.
And that's what I think it's okay though about where they're going. I like the fact, like, I still wish you could specifically choose kill streaks for each class. I hate the fact that that's gone, but yeah, simplicity. Definitely, when you start going for that versus just the ridiculous amount of things that people can use that's cheap. That's the problem I have. Don't make cheap kill streaks because they're cheap.
Yep.
If everybody hates noob tubers, guess what? Take out the noob tubes.
Yeah.
They're still there.
Well, and this is the thing too. People complain about overpowered guns, but OP weapons, as people call them, they don't have the same issue that overpowered kill streaks have, or easy to achieve kill streaks, and that's what most of the support package was they were just easy to achieve, and I think that was the issue. Yeah, especially like I had no problem with all of them being in there. They needed to require more kills if you're going to keep getting them. So.
Well, I'll always miss the specialist if they don't bring that back ever again.
For sure.
I love being the beast when you've got every perk,
so
but I understand why that can be overpowering as well. Anyways.
Okay, tell me I'm wrong. The artistic talents of the Call of Duty community will be best served by creating incredibly detailed phallic images.
Penis.
Yeah, penises. We're gonna see a lot of penises.
You're not wrong. You're just not wrong. And I like creativity in your own emblems. If you guys take a look at ours, you see an emblem of our favorite hockey team. Big surprise.
Yep.
The Canucks are in there. It's fun building stuff, but there's too many penises out there, and with 32 layers, I can only imagine what kind of images we're gonna see.
Well, you think of how many like bestiality images were displayed in Black Ops, and like homoerotic ridiculousness. It just blew the mind. Like there were the crazy thing was I really liked emblems. I really like custom emblems, and I think I'm really glad they're bringing it back despite all of the Delta Bravo douchebaggery that will like come of it. But there are some incredibly gifted artists out there, and people were using just the most simple images and simple colors, and like I don't even remember how many layers there were. There's like 15, about maybe
15,
18, about half as many as there are in this next version. And some people made some really amazing emblems, and I'm stoked for that. We're obviously going to see lobbies full of idiots, but at least we're going to see some cool stuff.
The stuff I saw, the nice artistic stuff, I'm like, wow, you spent a lot of time, you focused in on some shadows and those types of things. That's great. But I saw some vulgar, disgusting images where I'm like, you must have spent days on that.
Well, that's the problem. For as many talented people there are 50 non-talented people, and when somebody's talented but they have a negative scope, a negative view of things, they may take that to the wrong level. That's all I'm going to say on there. So obviously you'll still be able to report graphic or offensive content, but it's just going to happen. We're going to see it. We're going to have to live with it.
So you're not wrong, but it is wrong.
Yes, that is absolutely true. All right, I've got another one. Tell me I'm wrong. Party games should not allow you to pad stats with the regular progressions.
Well, yes and no. It's a shame that wager matches don't mean anything anymore. It'd be amazing if there was a token up for grabs, or not a whole token, but maybe something to get you one. I do agree that there's going to be morons on there that are going to be pleading that they've got the greatest win streak of all time when they played the same little sticks and stones match. And you know what? So be it. There's going to be a time where stats don't matter anymore. I mean, even this last Call of Duty, I really paid attention to my KD as people usually did.
Typically, yeah.
But it really starts not to matter anymore because you just see where people spend their time. I saw people with ridiculous KD ratios and win-loss. And then if you talk to them, what's your favorite game type? Oh, team deathmatch.
Yeah.
And it's no different than someone claiming they've got 98 to 1,000 Moabs. I'm like, oh, what game type do you play? Oh, team deathmatch. Oh, congratulations, you're the greatest player of all time.
Yeah, it just gets old. It gets tired. And I'm the same way. We all fall into that trap. As Call of Duty players, KD, it seems to be this like holy grail. But it really isn't. And I do like that they're going to move. I think they're going to move things away from that. I think the focus is going to shift away with the league play and the way scores and XP are handed out. KD is not going to be this end all be all.
Yeah, well, when we start doing tournaments, that's where the bragging rights come in. When you start doing things like 3-team matches, that's where the good video content's going to be coming from. These elite players that used to just collect kills and get kill streaks nonstop, I think those days are starting to come to an end. You're still going to see videos of people doing good gameplays, but you're not going to be as impressed anymore.
Yeah, I think you're right. Things are going to shift. The biggest reason why I don't really agree with the stat padding, so to speak, in those game types is that on the flip side of it, I want party games to be party games. I don't want stats to be involved whatsoever. That means so that when somebody wants to just relax and go and goof off, for example, they can do that, and they don't have to. If they are going to care about their stats, they don't need to. Party games should be just outside of that scope.
Yeah, I would agree with that as well. It's just nice to see them in there. Glad they didn't take them out, and the fact that they're including the crossbow.
Yes.
When it's not in the actual game itself, that's pretty incredible.
How much did we play Sticks and Stones on Black Ops? That was probably my favorite game mode of that entire game.
And not to mention, it makes you incredibly good at the Tomahawk when you start playing actual multiplayer.
So fun, so fun.
All right, enough about the video game world, sports world. We like throwing down one food to tell me I'm wrong. So I've got one for you. I was at Subway today with A-Bomb over here. And Subway, you can make a cajillion different sandwiches that are all amazing. And what did this ding-witted dumbbat decide to order? He orders egg salad. Egg salad. Who orders egg salad? Tell me I'm wrong. That's wrong. And I know you're not disagreeing with me.
Well, first I have to say that no one can agree with you because you called me a dung-witted dumbbat. So already your argument is lost. But I will say this in my defense, that the egg salad looked delicious.
Puke.
It was a $5 footlong, so incredible economical value, and you know what? It met my expectations, which were low, admittedly. But no, I'm going to tell you, you're wrong. The egg salad was not
egg
gross.
salad.
It was a delightful lunchtime mash of eggs.
Unless I'm watching someone make the egg salad, I do not trust a soul on this planet ever on the egg salad.
Well, I can't tell you're wrong on that one. That's probably trusting people a little bit too much. But I've had some pretty bad experiences with food at restaurants before, so I don't know. Maybe I feel like I've got past the worst. Maybe, I don't know.
I don't know how you can forget that shrimp episode you had, but
dude, that was the worst night of my life.
The egg salad, you don't go there. You don't. I can't believe that you went for it.
Well, I'll say this, guys. Maybe it was risky, but it was tasty.
Egg salad.
So you know, just trust
You
me
know
on
what
this
doesn't
one.
belong together? Egg and salad.
All right, guys. Thank you very much for checking this one out. We'll see you guys in the next episode of whatever bleh.
Well, you're
Verbal diarrhea.
Dude, you're a ding-witted dimbat.
I am. It's clear. I'm a dimbat. So, anyways, guys, thanks a lot for checking things out. We'll see you on the next episode.
Thanks for listening, guys. Catch you later.
Hey guys, thanks again for checking out the video. We really appreciate it. If this is your first time checking out noEHinTEAM, maybe throw us a subscribe or a like. We'd really appreciate it. And check out our other videos.
And check us out on the Twitterverse. And if you're a normal human being, you won't eat egg salad. Good God.
See you guys in the next one.
Enemy spy plane above.